is talking about.
What's up, family? Recently, I had a conversation with a young lady who was very passionate about muting R. Kelly and Michael Jackson, but especially R. Kelly. And I was asking her, like, why are you so passionate about muting R. Kelly? And she said, well, he's a pedophile, he's a pedophile, he's a pedophile. So, okay, so he's a pedophile. This same young lady is a huge Elvis Presley fan. And she didn't mention anything about Elvis. She didn't call for Elvis to be muted. And she's very vocal about muting R. Kelly. And I'm wondering, is it because that's the popular thing to do? Or is it really because she feels that R. Kelly is the poster boy for pedophilia? And if we can knock R. Kelly out, then, that'll be a good starting point. And at some point, will she come back and say, okay, let's get Elvis, and let's get Jerry Lee Lewis, and let's get Harvey Weinstein, and let's get this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, Like, maybe she's sincere about that. But here's the deal. People, you're never going to mute R. Kelly. No matter what you think of R. Kelly, you're never going to mute R. Kelly. You're never going to mute Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson and R. Kelly has decades of hit records. Their music is the soundtrack of many people's childhoods. That music is embedded in your mind forever. Even if you wanted to shake it, you couldn't shake it. Also, because they have decades of hit records, their music has been placed in film, television. It's all over radio stations, including the internet stations, not just in America, but worldwide. That play generates millions of dollars every year. Now, I know some of you saying, well, if that's the case, how come R. Kelly don't have no money? How come he didn't have any money for bond? Well, there's a myriad of reasons why people may not have money for bond. Maybe you can't get to the money, or maybe the check hasn't cleared yet. It hadn't came in for a particular quarter, and you spent all your money, because some artists spend every nickel that they get as it comes in. Sometimes money is diverted and sent to different places, and other people collect money first before you can get to it and all that kind of stuff. So, and then sometimes people have their money going straight into a trust. So there's a number of reasons why R. Kelly may not have had that money, but I can guarantee you R. Kelly is not broke, because no matter what you think of R. Kelly can still go and do a show, even if it's at a nightclub. Somebody will give R. Kelly $50,000 to do a concert at a nightclub, and it will sell out, including the meet and greets, and there will be all kinds of people there for that meet and greet, taking pictures and reminiscing and getting autographs from R. Kelly. So I think part of the defiance of some fans is that they feel like people are actually picking on R. Kelly. Not saying that he don't deserve to be attacked, but some people are people are starting to pick up on the fact that this really seems to be personal. Not personal in the sense that, oh, since you mess with our little girls, that's always going to be personal. No, it's like, it's personal because of, you dig what I'm saying? So what I tend to do is, when I see mainstream doing one thing, I like to do the other thing. When I see these certain kind of people that I know that mean us no good, when they're after somebody, when they don't like somebody, I tend to like that person. Or I tend to at least give that person the benefit of doubt, or I just become indifferent and I just sit back and just see what's going on. But I wouldn't aid them ever. I would never aid them in attacking somebody, because I know the reason why they're doing it is always an ulterior motive. It's never because they're trying to be morally right, because if they were, they'd be morally right in other aspects of their life. And they're not like that. That's the truth. But as far as muting R. Kelly and Michael Jackson, not gonna happen. The music is everywhere. You can't shake it. They're not going to go in to Hollywood and start scrubbing films of R. Kelly and Michael Jackson's music. It's not gonna happen. Radio stations, for a moment, yeah, some of them will stop playing the music just to be politically correct, but there'll be a new political cycle that comes around, and when the hoopla die down or whatever, then they'll get back to playing the music again. That's just the way it is. People, so many people that are just topsy-turvy, so many people that's just jump on the latest wave, whatever the latest crave is, whatever they tell you to get excited about, you get excited about. And then, after a little time, you're on to something else. And I really do think that that's the case. But I hate to tell you, I hate to break it down to you, but there has never been in the history of civilization no recording artist who has had hit records, and those hit records were muted. You can't do it. You can't even mute a classic record. You can't do it. It's impossible. It's cute. The title is cute, Mute R. Kelly. But it's also personal. And that's the part that really rubs me the wrong way. It's personal because fact is, R. Kelly and Michael Jackson are black men who were tremendously successful. And y'all know how they do black men in America, whether he's poor or rich. But especially if he's famous, they are going to try to figure out a way to discredit him. Try to make it seem like his accomplishments wasn't all of that because, look, he wasn't a good person. They will turn a molehill into a mountain. They'll come after you if you're totally clean, if you're totally innocent, you ain't did nothing. But if you commit the most minor infraction, they will turn a molehill into a mountain. Now, I gotta say this because there are some people out there who are going to try to take my words out of context because they're comprehension deficient. They only hear what they want to hear. If you don't agree with them 100%, you all kinds of names. They have no tact, no ability to agree to disagree, just have very poor communication skills. Let me tell you something. By no means am I defending R. Kelly or Michael Jackson. I'm merely pointing out the bias that exists against each man. Now, I know some of y'all don't want to hear that. Some of y'all don't like that. But I don't like inequality. So suck it up, Buttercup. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?